YouTube, what's going on? Your boy Stevekaneki'S back here again to give you guys another raw first impressions, completely spoiler free of the movie Us, written and directed by Jordan Peele, that just dropped this past Friday. I want to know what you guys think about the movie and what you guys think about my review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for further content coming out on this channel. Let's go ahead and break this movie down, shall we? For those of you who don't know who Jordan Peele is, he is the writer and director of the movie Get Out, the best reviewed movie of 2017 by Rotten Tomatoes. I absolutely loved Get Out. I've watched it at least over 10 to 15 times, and it still gets me. The suspense, the comedic relief, and the character development in that film is just great. It's almost perfect all across the board. The story to Get Out is about a young African-American man named Chris who visits his white girlfriend's parents for the weekend, where his simmering uneasiness about their reception of him eventually reaches a boiling point. Now, to clear up a lot of confusion I've been seeing on the internet about Us and Get Out is people think they're a part of some cinematic universe that Jordan Peele is creating in the horror genre. That's not the case. He's just showing us a vision and a project with 2 more films we should be expecting in the near future. I'm very excited. The quick plot synopsis to Us is about the Wilson family taking a quick little vacation to Santa Cruz, California to get away from their everyday life. But all of a sudden, their vacation is cut short when a family randomly shows up in their driveway in red jumpsuits and golden scissors. A lot of movies have to hold strong because of the storyline, but I can't talk about the story without talking about the cast. The casting to Us is amazing. They have such good chemistry on camera. Lupita Nyong'o steals the show as the mother Adelaide. You have Winston Duke, who plays the dad Gabe Wilson, Evan Alex, who plays the son Jason, and Shahadi, who plays the daughter Zora. Now, to be completely honest with you guys, I didn't think the kids in this movie would be that interesting. I thought they would be some helpless wannabe kids in a situation where their parents are constantly getting them out, but they held their own. I'm not going to spoil anything, but they definitely surprised me. As I mentioned earlier, Lupita Nyong'o did steal the show. The doppelgangers in this movie, the copies, they did a marvelous performance. The grunts, the voiceovers, their characteristics, everything was understandable. Like, they had mirror images of themselves. Obviously, that's why they're called copies or doppelgangers. And you kind of understand their perspective on how they look at things in their day-to-day life as being a copy. They get pushed to the side a little bit, and they do explain why certain circumstances are the way they are when it comes to their sign of the light. So I thought it was very, very interesting to get a little insight on their side. It got me thinking a lot throughout the film. Any dislikes, as I know of right now, I don't have any. The soundtrack to Us is done by the same musical composer that did the soundtrack to Get Out. And little did you guys know, or I didn't even know this, it's his second score that he's ever done in Hollywood. And he does a fantastic job with composing the right music sequences in every single scene. It's like the songs were telling the story of the scene. As you watch the movie, you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about as the movie progresses on. Diving deeper into Us, you start to realize there's a lot of comedic relief. Get Out had some jokes here and there, but Us, Jordan Peele definitely takes it to the next level with jokes. There is a sequence in the movie that I believe has to do with at least 5 or 6 jokes all tangled together. And I remember catching myself covering my mouth, grabbing my stomach at the edge of my seat, just cracking up, dying laughing because I was genuinely having a great time. The movie has a lot of hilarious jokes. Now, I'm a huge fan of Jordan Peele and his project that he has going on in the horror genre. What he's doing is completely twisting and breaking and turning the internet upside down and causing straight chaos with everybody trying to make these theory analysis, these connection videos. I love it. It's great. But I will say, if you're going to compare Get Out to Us, his only 2 projects in the horror genre, I believe Get Out told the story more better. I think that with Get Out, you can kind of put the perspectives and the point of view of Chris more understandable than splitting it up into 4 different cast members of the family that are experiencing the same thing at the same time in different ways. In Get Out, you go back to the humble protagonist where Chris is surrounded by white people. And people are saying all these awkward things to him that 9 times out of 10, people don't operate like that in the real world. So as society is looking at this like, get this man out of this situation, why are they acting like this towards him? You get more drawn into the conclusion of the conflict, because when people don't like something, they try to neglect it and they turn away. However, we are our own biggest demons, so we feed into the drama. We like to look towards it because it's entertainment. So that's why Get Out had us on the edge of our seats, because we wanted to know the conclusion of the conflict. In Us, you're looking at the camera split off at a different point of views and different scenarios and fight scenes, trying to figure out what's going on while this is going on, and it's just telling a story and it's just unraveling and trying to get to the end of it. I'm not saying it's a lot of responsibility when you look at the film like that, but it does feel that the toll is more heavy on the brain and more stressful. So as I bring this video to a close, I hope you guys really enjoyed my review of Us. As I mentioned earlier, I didn't want to spoil it for you guys. Just want to give you guys my raw first impressions on what I thought about the movie after leaving it and watching it for the first time. I am definitely going to go back and see it again whenever I have some time. So if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, and follow me at Stevekaneki'S on all my social media accounts. The links will be in the description box below for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the review and the video. Share this video to your friends and family considering seeing Jordan Peele's Us. I am very excited to be hearing about you guys' feedback. Any type of recognition is greatly appreciated. As far as future content coming out on this channel, I'm going to be checking out DC Films Shazam. Very excited to be seeing that because I've heard a lot of great things. Avengers Endgame is coming. Going to be doing 2 videos on that, spoiler free and a spoiler breakdown of the entire film. Mortal Kombat 11 is coming. I'm going to be picking that up April 23rd. Days Gone on the PS4. A lot of good things is coming, guys. I'm going to be bringing you guys all the fresh new content. Let me know what you guys want to see. Just hit me up. Follow me at Stevekaneki'S, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll be catching you guys next time. Stay blessed.